Ilana.
And you're Sean.
And together we are the Down Under Cruisers. Welcome aboard. How you going, folks?
How are you all?
Nice to have you in. It's good to see the mob, isn't it?
Lovely. It's lovely to see, yes.
Yep. Now, guys, don't take the word mob as an offensive statement. When we Aussies get together, we are a mob, and so we are saying that you're part of the family. So
Correct.
Welcome aboard, mob.
Yes.
Okay, yep, all right. I
Part
have
of
to
a
get that
mob.
right. Yeah, part of the mob. Nick, you did it.
G'day, Nick.
Even though you were 9 minutes early, mate, you did it. 7,800 trillion points
Good on ya,
for
mate.
the fair start.
Good on ya.
Yep. Coming in a very close third
It's
is...
trouble with the capital T.
Yeah. Ross, I don't know. Seriously, welcome aboard.
We are going to be completely, what's the word? A bit of decorum this week, I think.
Let me think about it for a minute.
Well, for possibly all the 5 minutes.
I know we've already gone down the...
Don't know where we're going to go this week.
Yeah, that's right.
After our planetary travels last week.
Nick is in Sydney in June next year. He signed up for a whale watching tour
Just read your message,
out of
Nick.
the key. He thinks that's how you spell it, pronounced like a key, and that is
key?
and that is correct. Correct spelling. Now,
Sydney.
which key was it? The circular key.
I
think
I
it
just
is,
read
sir.
his message. Sydney,
Yeah.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Great place for whale watching. Actually, you probably will see some.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big humpbacks.
And Nick is saying June is prime humpback whale watching season along the east coast of Australia during their migration from Antarctica north to the warm tropical waters of Queensland.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me explain something to you, Nick. We've got some very close friends of ours that came to Australia from South Africa as well, around about the same time as we did. They live in an area called Dover Heights. If you go to the balcony of the master bedroom and with a pair of telescopes or binoculars, look out over the water, you will see the whales spouting.
Yep.
So right from there, almost from their balcony. So there you go. G'day, Josh.
G'day,
Welcome
Josh.
aboard. Nice to have you
Chastity,
here.
g'day.
He just got back, or they just got back from Bush Gardens. We are washing up, putting the grandson down for bed and listening.
Oh, thank you
Well,
for
thanks for listening. Now,
Bush
wait a minute. Be
Gardens.
careful how you use the words putting them down, right? I mean, yeah, no, shut up.
For bed.
Okay. Daniel,
Fields.
welcome
Hello,
aboard.
welcome in.
Second thumb.
Good on
No,
you, thank you.
please. Daniel, give us 3 thumbs, please. Because we know the first one is there, the second one takes it away, and the third one is up. Yep, that's cool. Unless you gave us one in HH for C, in which case, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Josh is saying, talk to Santa at Christmas Town tonight, and he said that Sean is getting coal and Ilana's getting everything she asked for.
Wow. Lucky me. Cole, have you been a very, very naughty boy?
You tell me,
I thought it was
honey.
potatoes.
You tell
That
me.
you've been naughty.
Yeah.
Cole. Well, that'll go far.
Tudum-tud. Hang on, Ross. Just for you, mate. Just for you.
Flush that particular thumb down.
Yeah, just. Just.
Hello, Cruise Nuts.
Yep. Daniel Field is saying, Orange Cone Vlog. Cruise Nuts, welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here. I hope everything's okay with you.
No.
Ask Ilana about no. We won't go there.
No.
Yeah, not going there again.
We'll
Yep.
Put that one to bed, I think.
I have a new place to discuss, says Ross.
Oh, no.
Oh, well. G'day, Bruce.
G'day, Bruce.
Long time no speak. Need to have a word with you about a certain cruise. But we won't go down that path.
Laurie
G'day.
is here.
G'day, Laurie. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you
Thank you
here.
for coming in.
Scotty from Controversial Cruising. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here. We've got the Carnival Cruise Addicts. Oh, we've got an Eddie raid.
Welcome
Well,
in.
thank you very much, Eddie.
Nice to see
And
you
welcome
all.
in, Cruise Carnival Addicts. Nice to have you here. G'day, everyone from Cruise.
Oh, here
You're
she
getting there.
is.
Now, listen, Mike. Let me say this: it's a lowercase d, and we remove the hyphen, and that way you talk Australian. Mm-hmm.
Boom chicka wow wow.
G'day,
Boom
Danny.
Chicka wow wow, Danny.
Carnival Cruise Addicts are saying g'day to Bruce. G'day, Shaz and Gaz. How you guys going? Do you guys know Shaz and
Oh,
Gaz?
Shaz and Gaz here.
Yeah,
See
from
them?
the
Hello,
cruising
hello.
scene. And Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Welcome aboard, Jennifer. Nice to have you here. Have you got Andrew and Bubs to bed? Cruising with Keith. Welcome aboard, Keith. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Sean and Ilana.
Hello, Shaz and Gaz.
Hi, Shaz and Gaz. How you going?
G'day,
Marjorie. Nice to have you here. People saying g'day to each other.
G'day,
There we go. Roxanne. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you. Look who's just arrived. Boomer.
Oh.
How you going, Boomer?
G'day, Boomer.
How's Lance doing, Boomer? Can you tell me?
I just saw Great Dane on a plane, speaking of Boomer,
Did you?
along with Elf on a Shelf. Was Dane on a plane? Yes. G'day, Ryan.
G'day, Ryan. How you going, buddy? Have you recovered from that cruise you just went on? I know who you had in company there, Eric B. and a couple of others, right? Ross, update. Oh, yeah. The Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise is finalising the details for the cruise. More info coming in mid-January. We are finalising with the cruise line next week, so stay tuned.
Da, 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 da.
Do we know which cruise line?
Well, we have to stay tuned.
Yeah, but
Well,
Well,
in good time.
I'm asking.
All in
I'm
good
asking.
time. If you knew it would be.
Carnival Cruise Addicts, g'day. Welcome aboard. To all those people. Okay, while everybody's saying g'day, I'm just going to flick past the chat, only because I know that you might be on different platforms. Somebody might be in the Helping Hands for Cruising
G'day, Joe.
channel, and some may be in the Ducks channel. G'day, Joe. Welcome aboard, buddy. It was great having a chat this week. I'm going to pass some of that news on as we go through. Cruising with Keith is saying, so if I go swimming, am I being watched? It's whale watching. Keith, if you look anything like me, then yes, mate.
If Sean was swimming, that Greenpeace would be here. No, the harpoons would be out.
Absolutely.
I'll join that club too, believe me.
Oh, stop your nonsense, seriously.
G'day, Najuma.
G'day, Najuma. Najuma, I'm not being the bad one today. Ilana's misbehaving.
No, I had my week last week.
Yep. Ross, Sean, have you been to Tambawa? Yeah, that word.
Okay.
In New Zealand. Well, we actually drove through it once because it took us a whole week to get from start to finish with that kind of spelling.
By the time you read the road sign, we were out of there and into the next town, weren't we?
There was a road sign.
There were 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm not going to answer that one right now. Cruise Addicts is saying g'day again, still saying g'day, so I'm just going to be flicking through. Now, Josh, I have to bring this up, mate. Look, if you want to talk like a proper Aussie, they are not referred to as Gary and Sharon. No. It's Gaza and Shazza. That's the way we refer to Aussies, right? G'day, Gaza and Shazza. And they've got a cousin, Bruce. Daniel's saying g'day to everybody. So's Marjorie.
Or Wayne. Bruce or Wayne.
Yeah, Bruce or Wayne. Wayne. Yeah, so there's a few saying g'day. Let them say g'day. That's cool. I'm just flicking through the chat as we go through. All right, so some of the news that we've got is, some of it is a little bit negative in that our hometown.
Oh, it's very sad, really, isn't it?
It is. We're not
Do
getting...
you want to announce it?
Well,
Sort of announce it, but
well, it's flying around the news, but what's happened is Melbourne Ports has come up with an increase to taxes.
to port taxes.
To
yes.
port taxes. Now,
Probably,
it's not...
probably to make up for the prolonged shutdown, I reckon.
It's not a small one, right? It's like 15%, which definitely makes cruise ships second guess as to whether or not they're going to come in or not.
And Carnival Cruise Lines has said we're not coming to Melbourne anymore.
Carnival?
So all the Carnival Cruise Line ships, Princess, Carnival, what other lines are under Carnival? I can't remember right now.
P&O? Well,
P&O. Oh, that
P&O
might
are an
include
exception.
P&O. No, P&O Australia.
Yeah.
They're under Carnival?
they're under Carnival. But they're an exception.
Well, they still have to pay port fees.
Yeah, but instead of coming in 3 times, they'll come in once.
Possibly. Well, we're losing all our ships.
Basically. And also, Melbourne was going to be the home port for the Virgin, the Resilient Lady. And they're
It still
also...
is, apparently.
Well, yeah, but
For this year,
they're
for
making
now.
decisions.
I think it's 24.
It's starting 25,
26,
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Port fees go up 1st of January, so in a couple of days, in a couple of weeks. I'll tell you exactly, 29 days the price goes up.
Oh, is it? I thought
Yeah.
it was 25, 26.
No.
Okay, well,
25,
we'll have to,
26 is when the cruise lines are going to go, yeah, nah.
well, we'll just have to force ourselves to go to Sydney, won't we?
Oh, it's
Shame
what a
about that.
letdown. What a letdown.
Just has an extra cost.
Marjorie, yep, there we go. Also, believe that the Pacific Adventure, which was the old Golden Princess, has just had its bottom cleaned.
Oh, it did, finally.
Mhm.
Good. Yes, lovely.
We did that the other day, Ross.
Talked about that.
Whatever it was you were doing. Howdy, Bruce. Najuma. I keep telling Sean to stop acting up. Now he's getting cold.
So he has been a very naughty boy. obviously.
Okay.
I could have told you that.
Hey, it wasn't me.
No, never. Never you.
It wasn't me. G'day, Scrow's Nest. Welcome
Scrow's
aboard.
Nest.
Nice to have you here, Randy. Najuma.
It's very exciting because
Yeah.
Celebrity Edge has arrived for the
Has
first
it?
time in this waters.
And where's it hit? Brisbane or Sydney?
It's in Darwin at the moment.
At Darwin,
A few
even
people
one
have taken
better.
photos and put it on Facebook and said, "Oh, we've never seen this ship before,"
Yeah.
and you haven't.
No. This
So
is
it
its
has
first
arrived
season.
for its first season. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it'll be down again at the
Speaking
end
of,
of next
yes,
year, so
which
that
is-
we can go on
we'll be on
our said cruise. So we're wondering who else is going to join us, because right now I can count all the people who are joining us on one foot. Well, I've got 5 toes.
Have you? How unusual. Wow.
Well, I can't say I've got 5 fingers in one hand because one of my fingers is a thumb.
Oh, okay. We're
Yeah,
being pedantic now, are we?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Sorry. I get a bit pedantic. You know what it is. So, at any rate, guys, 23 days to Christmas. What do you got planned?
Yes.
What-
Anyone cruising over Christmas?
Danny's saying still g'day to Danny has an essay of people she has to say g'day to, and that's because she is the superstar, superhero, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious mod. We love it when she's in our chat.
A Christmas cruise would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be. But then I wouldn't mind a cruise that went Christmas, New Year.
Yeah, or New Year's Eve cruise, yes.
Well, we're doing it post New Year's
We
Eve,
are.
so that's going to be pretty well as good.
We don't, well, I mean, we have hot Christmases anyway, so we'll be in the South Pacific enjoying.
There you go. Danny's just
Right.
said it all.
Oh, yes, exactly. Thank you. He is.
Laurie is saying she broke down and booked a trip to Rome, from Rome to Barcelona.
Beautiful.
On the Windstar,
beautiful.
her first cruise for her will be exciting, staying in Rome, in Barcelona.
Oh.
Laurie, your first cruise or your first cruise on Windstar? Either way, man, you won't know yourself,
Oh.
girl.
If you're in Barcelona, you must go to. I stayed at the in the Gothic Quarter. It is stunning. It's amazing. It's
Why
a
do they
beautiful
call
place.
it the Gothic Quarter?
Because that's when it was built in the Gothic days.
Oh, because I thought
It's
it,
gorgeous.
so it's not full of goths.
Well, it could be too.
Okay. Daniel is saying their New Year's Eve cruise ship is on its way to be repaired, so hopefully it will sail.
Oh, still no news on
Are
that.
you talking about the
No.
Panorama? Is that the ship you're going on? I believe it was in Victoria getting the funnel removed. If it is that ship.
In Victoria?
Yeah. Victoria, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Oh my God!
Thinking,
Seriously?
Yep.
Yeah. Larry said he was going to Victoria, so I said, "Oh, you're coming down to visit us?" And then he went,
Okay.
"No, the city, not
Right.
the state." Again, some people saying good day to each other, which is great.
I want to ask what the Busch Gardens are with the BUSCH. I think I've heard of it, but
Can't say it's top
no.
secret.
Well, when the time has come, the time is right.
All right. I'll hang on. I'll bite my teeth and cross my legs and everything else. Nick, I also called Journey Beyond Rail Adventures in Adelaide this week. Mm-hmm. They said it opens up 30 days before departure for him to select his off-train experiences on the GAN and the Indian Pacific.
Right.
So you just got to wait, buddy. You just got to wait.
Let's get in there quickly. Oh, okay. What have we got now?
Some place in Massachusetts. Oh, Donna. G'day, Donna. At least we've got some intelligence in that family coming on the chat. Seriously. Next thing Ross wants me to try and pronounce those long words. Okay, Josh is saying it was great, Jennifer. It was a blast. Okay, there we go. Twee Buffels in South Africa. Twee Buffels met Ian Stock. Yeah, that I don't find that would be actually a town. I can tell you now, because having been there, it might have used to have been a region, but that's about it. Might just be a statement. Don't know that town. It's a village. Joe, the house behind my sister got listed for sale the other day, and she got snapped in her house in nothing but a shirt. Ooh. Joe, don't tell that. Everybody will go and check out the house picture. Oh, that's so awesome to Josh. So that must have been good. Daniel, what's everyone's next 2 cruises?
Oh, Daniel's being optimistic. 2 cruises.
Yeah, well.
Can we get through one at
correct.
a time? Anyway.
Everything should be revealed on January the 1st, 2024. Oh. That's from Marjorie. Oh, thank you, Marjorie. Whatever it is. Okay. Or Garen.
Looking forward.
Who's Garen? A couple of people saying that. Okay. Okay, so that's... You just want me to speak Afrikaans. I know, and I'm not going to. And I'm not even going to translate, because I can, but I won't. But I know you want me to speak Afrikaans. You know that Afrikaans isn't a language.
What is it?
It's a disease of the throat. Nick is saying, I'm just thinking 6 months from today, I will be on the southbound GAN heading from Darwin to Adelaide. Just one overnight there before boarding the northbound GAN. So you're doing everything out of Darwin. Well, that's cool. You're going to have so much fun. Tell you now. 2 days until Carnival celebration and going again on her in February.
Lovely,
Nice.
lovely. That's your next 2 cruises. That's
Yep.
beautiful.
Josh is trying to learn how to be a proper bloke. Failing misery. No, you got there, mate. You got there. Proper bloke. There you go.
Yes, well
Donna,
done.
hello,
Bloke.
Sean and
Bloke.
Ilana. Okay, I'm not going to say that one.
Oh, this is an Australian one. Do you want me to? No, I'm not going to try either.
No. Again, New York Eve on Panorama if it sails Radiance in March. Yeah, the Radiance, we're a little bit upset with the Radiance because we booked that cruise with my mum and dad to go on the Radiance, and then they cancelled it for whatever reason.
Well, no, not your mum and dad.
No.
Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean
They
cancelled
decided
it.
to take the ship elsewhere.
Yep.
Which is how we ended up on the Grand Princess.
Which was great anyway.
Which is fine with us, but
yeah,
anyway.
Piano and Cunard. Cruising with Keith.
Oh, is that under the Carnival umbrella? Cunard.
Yeah, both. Yeah, Cunard is.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yes, of course. Pacific and Orient.
Carnival
Yes,
Cruise
yes.
Addicts. Daniel to Carnival Cruise Addicts. It got the tail off and sailed back to Portland, hopefully to get fixed quick.
Oh, can I just say that Garon, Daniel's just clarified, is his for Shaz and Gaz.
Oh, okay.
Sharon and
Okay,
Aaron.
now we get it. G'day, Together We Travel. Welcome aboard. Nice to have
Hello.
you here. Tell you what, loved your show the other day. But it's nice to have you here. Cruising with Keith, it's only $2.50 port fee tax. Where, mate? Where? Not in Melbourne. It's like
Not anymore.
it's gone up to like
Won't be.
$38.
Is that per person? Is that what it's
Yes,
going to cost per person?
$38 per person. So if you can imagine a cruise ship
And our-
coming in with like 5,000 people.
Well, our cruises cost a lot more anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Christmas presents. I'd hate to be Santa on a cruise ship, because imagine coming down that chimney.
Give you a bit of a blast. Yeah, but no, wait a minute.
That
Wait a
very
minute.
big funnel.
Wait a minute. He'd be used to it
What do you know?
because let's face it,
Yes.
in the northern hemisphere, it's freaking cold.
Yes, but what if it's cruising? What if it's Christmas in the Caribbean?
Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. There we go. So Daniel's got 0 Christmas plans, maybe Universal Studios, and then on New Year's Eve, an 8-day cruise. Danny, Big Bro, is coming home December 23, then his girlfriend December 26 late, and there's leaving the 29th for New York City. Daniel, Barcelona is, let's say this properly, Barcelona
Barcelona.
is the unexpected great
Yeah.
town in that trip.
Yeah, I love Barcelona.
Yes, Panorama.
Barcelona is muy beautiful.
It's Laurie's first cruise ever.
Yeah,
Oh
yes,
my goodness.
yes.
Laurie,
She's
let me
a
tell you
cruise
this.
virgin, yes.
Let me just tell you this.
300 people, yes.
Every other cruise now has got to measure up to that one.
We just saw a vlog on Windstar.
Yeah.
And it looked
Magic.
beautiful.
Absolutely brilliant. Larry took some photos, says Daniel. Okay. G'day, Daniel. How you going, buddy?
Hey,
Nice to have
Daniel.
you there. G'day, Shaz.
G'day,
How you going?
another Shaz. G'day.
This is
G'day, the other Shaz.
Sharon, who's a mate of Jimmy. Daniel, Bush is for Bush beer. Bush Gardens is a bit of a amusement park.
Okay, thank you.
Ross is going, Sean makes me cause trouble.
Sure.
He will get coal and a Queen record, so we can put the coal under pressure, and this will shine on you, Crazy Diamonds.
Oh, it's a clever one, isn't it?
I can handle
It's
that,
a
Ross.
clever one.
I can handle that. Daniel's having a bit of a giggle at Joe, but let me say I can handle that, Ross, especially when we're looking at can anybody find me somebody to. Sorry for the burp, folks.
Or you could be a real a diamond dog.
Yeah, Diamond Dog, that's it. Garon. Yeah, no, we rather go with Shaz and Gaz.
Carol.
Shaz and Gaz makes it a... See, there we go. Shaz goes, January we're cruising on the Dream and October on the Breeze. HH4C. I was going to talk about that shortly.
Yes.
And next week we've
Yes.
got Amy coming on board
Yes.
to talk about that cruise.
Lovely.
Maybe we
Look
might
forward to
just
that.
see if we can sneak somebody else on board that chat. So we'll
You
see.
never know.
Stranger things could happen. Sharon is saying it out. Joe, Stream Elements is saying we'd like to thank all of you who donated to Helping Hands for Cruising. Please continue to give so that we can have more recipients joining us on our cruise.
Absolutely.
And one of those recipients is in the chat. That's Roxanne, because she's going on Amethyst Hayes' group cruise on the Carnival Breeze. So that's going to be awesome. Sharon saying good day. Again, Carnival Radiant's not the royal one. Okay.
Oh,
That would be a...
okay.
Yeah,
There's
Carnival,
so many
that-
carnival ships. I can't get.
Yeah.
We're not all that familiar with Carnival, are we, really?
No.
Apart from we've only been on the Horizon.
We've been on a whole heap.
We have, yes, but
Just the
Princess, but
Horizon.
under the Princess banner.
Yep.
Well, the Horizon was lovely. We love the Horizon.
Yep. Actually, no, Daniel. Stream Elements is always 5th. Actually, 6th, because it comes after the 5th chat message. Carnival Cruise Addicts is having a giggle there. Danny's having a giggle at Ilana. And Daniel is saying Carnival Cruise Addicts almost certain. G'day, Carrie. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here from Canada.
Hello,
Just
Carrie.
altered your booking to Australia and added Seattle to Sydney.
Oh,
23
wow,
days and
wow.
including another 35. Circumnavigation of Australia for a total of 58 days in November, December of 24 on Holland America.
How
Carrie,
wonderful.
you tell us when you're in Melbourne on
Yeah.
that circumnavigation, and we will certainly get together
We'll meet you.
and have a coffee or something like that.
Oh, if it comes to Melbourne.
It'll come. It'll come. G'day, Halfwit. How you going, buddy?
Halfwit.
There we go.
time no
That's
see.
yeah, it is a long time. That's NZ here, folks. We've got New Zealand, Australia, Canada, and some of the Yanks. Sharon is saying she'll be right back, anytime. That it does sound amazing. It is a great cruise,
Wow,
that one,
gorgeous.
because they get into places like they'll go and see Kangaroo Island, they'll see Adelaide, Perth, up the
around the
north,
Kimberleys,
yeah, the
around-
Kimberleys, Darwin, Broome,
Western Australia.
Yeah.
Really beautiful.
absolutely.
Really beautiful.
Might even get to see bits of the Barrier Reef
Yes,
as well.
I'm sure. They'll go to Cairns.
Carrie is saying it's an outlay, but they've got 6 months to decide. Just do it, Carrie. You just got to do it. Well. Let me say this: 1427. Welcome aboard, J&N. Nice to have you here, guys. And then a couple of people saying g'day. And Sharon's back. Jeez, that was quick. Sharon, I couldn't have done it without you. Really, seriously, I'm glad you're back. I was waffling on for a bit. I still am. A couple of people chatting amongst themselves, which is awesome. I won't go into the chat with that. But the good news is we do have a celebrity edge here. We've got the Resilient Lady in going into Sydney now, I believe, and going to do its bit around. Daniel is sitting with his
Oh,
Nancy.
we need to have a look because we were going to go down and have a look at her, weren't we?
Yup. Again, couple of people saying g'day. Oh, we've just been clarified. Yes, you
Yes,
just
I was
clarified
just-
that,
yes,
and we're at
you
the
got in
bottom of
before
the
me.
chat.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go, right at the bottom. So that's cool. So, yes, so Melbourne is going to be fairly sleek at the moment. And
Next
we've
weekend is Resilient Lady.
Oh,
We'll be
awesome.
here for 3 days.
got- Oh, awesome.
That'll be the press junket and all that
Yep.
that's happening in the dinner
Yep.
for the public that we missed out on.
So
yeah,
we-
so we can go Saturday and Sunday,
So we've got to go and get some good video of that.
or even Monday. It's not leaving till Monday evening.
Yep. Okay, so what have we got here? G'day to Shaz and Gaz.
Oh, I had-
Shaz, that was that was fast like your lightning. Yes, okay.
Oh, what's Ross
All right,
asking?
Ross.
I'm a bit nervous.
Sean, do you have a what? A Henway?
Oh God, I think this is one of the things that we don't want to know what it is. I'm a
Right,
I'm a bit
just
worried.
Gonna,
I'm a
just
little
gonna
bit
let you-
worried.
I'm just going to let you.
We'll
get
let
on.
that pass, and then if-
and we'll come back and see what he's saying.
Okay.
Nick is saying, if I'm successful in getting the Platinum Tour at Australia Zoo, I will be picking up a rental car at the Brisbane airport, which means I have to go get my international driver's license.
Now, just be aware, Nick, of which side of the road you will be driving on. All
And
right?
Nick seems to think that he was okay because he was in Ireland.
In Ireland.
Yeah, but
yes.
but Ireland is so bloody small. You sneeze and you're through the
Yeah,
country.
it's a pretty easy drive because up there.
Nick is saying there's really not much to getting one, but I did check. Americans that want to drive in Australia are required to have a
Yes.
international
You will.
driver's license. Yep. Kerry is saying flying to Singapore on Wednesday for 6 weeks
Lovely.
in Southeast Asia on the Westerdam. Oh my God. First time for her in Asia. Any words of wisdom or advice? Just be prepared that Singapore is
It's
rather humid.
very, very humid. I love Singapore. It's one of my favourite cities. The airport, Changi, is stunning, stunning. Make sure you have a look at the Jewel, the largest indoor waterfall in the world. There's a butterfly, indoor butterfly. Oh, it's just brilliant.
It is.
Enjoy the airport.
Yeah.
Singapore's not cheap, but it's pretty easy to get around.
I've
you have
only been to the
yeah.
airport.
Yeah, I love it. Go to
Raffles.
Marina. You can have a look at Raffles. Yeah, it's been renovated. Go to Marina Bay.
You know
Park.
what Raffles is famous for? You've got to have one of them.
The Singapore Sling.
Yup.
Yeah.
Nick is saying, thank God for the time he drove in Ireland. Great practice for his driving on the wrong side of the road. Mate, well, it's great practice for you driving on the correct side of the road. However, the UK, the roads are very narrow.
I think you need to apologise to Kerry because you said she.
I beg your pardon, Kerry.
I've just... I apologise on Sean's behalf.
Yeah,
Sorry, we can't give your pictures a little
your
bit.
picture's small, and I
to us, Kerry can be
sorry. My apologies. Oh, goodness me. John is saying, when is your next cruise in the US? Good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Exactly
but
what Daniel
we
said.
may have an answer for you soon.
Yeah. Sharon saying good day. Ross is going, a hen weighs about 10 pounds. Yeah, I figured as much. Great trip, Kerry.
Okay.
Daniel, hey, John and Nancy, what are your next two?
Oh, plumpy, easy as
look
we're
who's here.
burning now.
Yeah,
He's
he's here.
you
Somebody
earlier,
mentioned
Larry.
Larry. Yep. G'day, Ananda. Oh, and Larry. How are you, folks? Nice to have you on board. G'day, Ducks. Thanks. Laurie, bucket list among many. Kerry, I'm telling you now, you're going to absolutely have an absolute ball down here, especially when you do that circumnavigation. It's going to be absolutely brilliant for you. In many ways, we are a bit envious, I think.
There's something we want to. That's something that we want to do ourselves someday.
Yeah. Daniel is thanking Larry for the photos of the panorama, which is
Yes, that's right. He
funnel-less.
saw it when he was
Danny, I wish I was somewhere else instead of here. Well, Sharon, you know what? There's always an opportunity. Ross, do not chew. It's considered a major crimium anywhere in Singapore.
chewing gum.
Yeah,
yes.
don't eat
You
do
can't.
not have chewing
do not
gum.
jaywalk. Do not chew gum. Do not spit. Not
Yeah.
that you would, but I'm sure. But yeah, they've got very strict
rules.
on
Yep.
everything. It's absolutely spotless.
Halfwood is saying that the Nordam and Queen Elizabeth by Carnival will be visiting his local city this month. Halfwood, if I'm not mistaken, you're in Auckland or Christchurch? Can't remember. Christchurch you can't get to.
No.
Is it Auckland or Wellington? Can't remember where you're from, where you live now.
We know what you meant.
We know what you meant. JNN is saying to Daniel, next two? Yes, John. What's your next two cruises?
We could ask
Seriously.
you, John, when are you coming to cruise down here?
Exactly.
There you go.
Yes. You want us to be there? You can come down here. It's only a flight. Come on. It's only 35 hours on a net. No.
Which it seems like it. Yeah.
Larry's saying g'day. John is saying g'day. Larry is hi John. 7:31 there. 7:31.
I just want to ask Kerry, if you're staying at a hotel in Singapore, which hotel are you staying in?
Thanks, Heath. Sorry. Yes, my apologies. I'm glad you put the pronoun in. Daniel is saying, whoops, come on, get smaller, thank you. Daniel is saying to John, or one if that's what is on the books. Yeah. G'day, Ross.
Here we go.
Wie geht's, Herr Darian? How are you? I've got to be speaking like this so that you will not feel anywhere else but at home.
Hello. Did anyone say...
I'm not going down that path because I don't want to be having him have an accident. He's driving on the street and he's listening on the road.
Well, I hope he's driving on the street.
He's listening on the road. He's not listening, he's listening. So I'm not going to be... Yes. Larry saying g'day to Larry, to Darian. I've got to be using that accent when I'm speaking about the man. Danny saying g'day to Larry. Carnival Cruise Addicts, Darian. Here, Darian. Plumpy. Ananda is right here beside me.
Hi, Ananda.
Ananda, you know, you should really speak. Because Larry thinks he can speak for both you and him. But we know the truth. He says everything you want him to. Okay, so Daniel is saying one day we will accidentally end up on a cruise with you, I'm sure. Yeah, that's, you know what, everybody accidentally lands up on a cruise with John and Nancy. And it's never Nancy's fault, it's always John's.
How is the lovely Nancy?
Yeah,
by
how
the
is
way,
the
John?
gorgeous Nancy?
Please send her our love.
Where's the T-shirts?
They're washed and folded in the drawer.
Oh yeah, I've got to pull mine out. We just finished the
Can I just say to John and Nancy, I am terribly sorry because when you came to the front door, I left you there because I was running around trying to get Sean to come to the front door. I just looked back at some video and I just left there at the front door. Sorry. Well, I'm shrieking my head off for you.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. That's what friends are for.
Expect that when you come to our place.
Exactly. Okay, so Daniel is saying we've booked 3 on the Firenze. How was the Venezia? Okay, Orange Cone Vlogs. Come on, Ross. Okay, the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise is finalising the details for the cruise. More info coming in mid-January. We are finalising with the cruise line next week. So stay tuned. Okay, you said that 20 minutes ago. I still want to know what the cruise line is. John is saying, kissing me. No, mate, you're not my type. Halfwood, Port Taranaki. Taranaki.
Taranaki.
So that's South Island? Must be. I'll check it up on the map. Anyway, folks, anywhere in New Zealand is awesome, let me say.
It's a stunning place.
It is. God's own. Sharon is saying good day to that other person. All nice from them. Okay, hello, Halfwit from Carnival Cruise Addicts. Sharon, Danny, I feel like I've got nobody. What do you mean you got nobody? You got all of us. What? Seriously. Nick, I'll be thinking of Larry when I fly from his airport, still keeping his fingers crossed I can meet Larry before my Air Canada flight down under in May. Ooh, Larry, you better head your way to, where is it, Toronto? Is that where it's flying out of? Or Vancouver?
Wasn't Vancouver even closer to Larry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Daniel, it's 7:35 there, and they're home for the night. Oh, that's cool.
So are we. We're
Kerry,
home for the night.
he is at the hotel near
I'm
the
at the
gardens.
hotel near the gardens.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, Sharon.
I don't know the hotel, but if it's gardens on the bay, it'd be fantastic.
Yep. J&N. Daniel, we like the Venezia a lot. Let us know the next time you sail from East Coast. No, Carnival Cruise Addicts, you didn't miss me. Damian is giving us the glasses, unser hearts, unser smiles. Kerry says he guesses he will have to chuck his Nicorette gum before the play. Yes, unfortunately.
No, I think you can chew it. I think foreigners are allowed to bring it in. But just be careful.
Just don't spit it anyway.
Yeah, you must wrap. Yeah, don't just throw it out when you're done.
Hi, Amanda. Germany with.
But can I just say, just check up on that though.
Yeah.
Don't take my word for it.
Yeah, no. I was of the belief that you couldn't actually have any chewy in there anyway.
Well, when you get to the other end of the airport, you can always, when you reach Changi, they can advise you.
Daniel to John, Horizon in 2025 and likely the NCL Joy in 24. Canada to New England. That one will be post to you when it's solid. Well, that'd be good. John is saying g'day.
Hello, Herr Darion.
Shaz and Gaz is giving the thumbs up. So, folks, please give us the thumbs up. Daniel, wife's name is also Nancy. That is correct. Sharon, Sean,
I hope
I've
you're
got
Nancy
to go.
as well too.
I'm too upset to be here. I'm sorry, Sean. Oh, that's no good, Sharon. We're sorry to hear that. But you have a very pleasant evening, and thank you for popping in. Are you day drinking? Yes. If so, you just moved up a notch in my book. Absolutely.
Day drinking.
I am day drinking. Actually, it's
Well,
Red Blanc.
It is afternoon. It's 1 o'clock somewhere. Might as
Of
well
course,
be
it's
here.
1 o'clock.
Or beer o'clock. Or anything o'clock.
Sharon, everybody's asking, are you okay? So, yeah. No, I'm not okay. That's no good. Carrie is saying a nice red wine, good taste. Yep, it is nice. It's also really expensive. No, I'm not gonna go there. John is saying, I'm sure Sean can find the front door on his own. We are still amazed that he can suck tea through a cookie. No, I don't. There's no way known I would suck tea through a cookie. I'd suck coffee through the cookie. But yes, it's called a Tim Tam Slam. You got to try it. Daniel Fields to Ross, what cruise line? And see, there you go. There you go. Told you it would come out. Good question.
Yes, thank you.
Sharon, can you help? Thank you for that, Carnival Cruise Addicts.
Yes.
You have our Sharon. That's coming from Danny as well. John, there's a giggle. Daniel Fee, tea through a cookie. Yep, it's called the Tim Tam Slam. And if you're not partial to coffee, you just suck the tea straight through it. So there you go.
Through the yummy. Oh, Sharon, that's not...
Sharon, we're sorry to hear that. So it's not curable at all.
I hope, Sharon, that you've got someone that you can talk to.
Yep. Nick is flying out of Vancouver to Brizzy. Larry is going, Vancouver? Yeah, I know where Larry's going to go.
Well, there you go.
There you go. There you go.
I'm sure Larry will.
Ross, we cannot say until we finalise, but it will be amazing, that's for sure. John is saying East Coast Nancy and West Coast Nancy. Sharon, so sorry to hear about that. Sending thoughts and prayers and good vibes to you and your family. Absolutely. Sharon, I can't handle this. Sharon, we understand. You need to take time out, and we understand. Spend time with your sister.
Yep.
But know that our prayers are with her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Daniel is asking what's wrong, and Sharon is saying, just saw it, so sorry. Thank you, Daniel. Kerry, Nick, I'm in Vancouver too, although admittedly not very much lately. Well, you got to be travelling. Darian is having a good life at something somebody said. Must have been me. Danny is going, we love Sharon, and absolutely, and prayers,
Yeah,
lots of
we
it.
are sending prayers.
Oh, Nick, you had to. You seriously had to. I was trying to keep it quiet because I know what's going to happen when you mention those words. Sending prayers from Shaz. Yep. Daniel, it's a weekend you can and should day drink. Absolutely, it is. It's Saturday Arvo here. Larry, Sean, are you hearing Canada a lot tonight? Maybe a hint for you. No. Would you like it to be? Sharon is going, we love you too, Danny. Absolutely. Thank you for cruising scene. All we can say is we care. So hope everything goes okay. Larry, Kerry, are you in Vancouver right now? Danny is having a giggle at JNN, and Daniel is saying, Kerry, how many of those yotels have you looked at them and they seem interesting? Need to learn what a yotel is. Danny is saying she jumped when you said Vancouver. Sorry, Danny. I have a habit of doing those things.
He'll
I'm
say
sorry.
it quieter next time.
Vancouver. Carrie, I'm not sure yet. They look good and reasonable. I'm staying before and after. Half wet. I can down a packet of Tim Tams so fast when hot coffee they slide straight down without chewing. Mate, isn't that what a Tim Tam's supposed to be? Like, if it's in the hot coffee, it just goes straight down. It's the best way to have a Tim Tam. Larry, we'll be in Vancouver in 3 weeks, another Christmas road trip. G'day, Jonesy. Welcome aboard.
So I'm just having a look at Yotel in Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
Orchard Road Yotel, and I think there's one at the airport.
Thank you for that, buddy.
Let's
You
see
know
what
what
it
he's
is.
saying?
Oh, Jonesy.
Yeah, you know what that is.
I can't see.
Hashtag 601, yes.
Oh, you've done it.
We've done it.
You've done it.
We've done it.
Did you know?
No, look. See if you can find out. Go to there. Click on that. What's our numbers?
601.
Thank you for that, Jonesy. And well, guys, folks, we
you.
hit 600. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And we would appreciate it if you can spread the word even further. Oh, thanks for that news, Jonesy. Brightened up my day. I was busy talking to Ross, and that was
wonderful.
really depressing.
Thank you all.
Yep, thank you very much. Oh, there you go.
Appreciate it.
There you go. Larry's brought it up. Fresh.
I was thinking of something else that,
Yeah, I know.
that he might have done.
No.
That's right up.
Yep. I know. We'll talk about that later. We've still got 10
Jonesy's
minutes.
looking at the hotel.
Yep. G'day, Jonesy. Take care, Sharon. Praying for your sister. Yep, absolutely. G'day to, yep. Okay, John. People at work want to know what part of Australia are you from. So we're from an area called, a state called Victoria, which is south of the country, on the eastern side of the country, and we come from a city called Melbourne. I know that there's one in Florida, but we have the best one in the world, which is in Australia, Melbourne, Australia.
Australia.
Do they know anybody in Australia? Sharon is saying thank you to Kerry. Honestly, Sharon, we wish only the best. Danny is doing LPL. Oh, okay. Yes, we'd love to see you in Canada. Cruises are pretty cheap up to Alaska. Yeah, well, it's right next door. Why not? Carrie is going, come see Alaska from Vancouver.
Well, we would love to.
We'd love to. Seriously, we would.
We know cruises are cheap, but it's the airfare over that's not, unfortunately, and time.
And that's the problem we're having with the bank manager right now. We keep saying, you can't do that. A cruise is cheaper than an airfare. And they go, well, yeah, well. Carrie is saying to Larry, they're leaving Vancouver in 5 days for Asia. Very nice. Are you a fellow Canadian? Carnival Cruise. Yay! So glad to make another live. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Oh, there we go. Spaghetti ice, baby. Did you have to, Ross? Now we've got Darian right there. He's almost had an accident because of it. Oh, fresh from Larry. There we. Now we know he's actually. Are you okay, Darian? Are you all right?
I'm a bit worried. He's got to be quiet.
Yeah, you have gone very quiet. I'm very worried that those words that were said earlier on did not make you have an accident. There you go. Carnival Cruise Addicts to Ross. Yes, with you there. And then Victoria. That's correct. Victoria.
Yes, Larry was in Victoria.
Yes, Larry, you were in Victoria last week, and you didn't get my joke anyway. Because I did ask if you were. Oh, were you in town? And you went. No, you're in Victoria. That's our state. John is saying, question is coming from a former resident of Adelaide. Oh, that's cool. We were in Adelaide about 3 months ago. Nice. Tell that person that Adelaide is still there, and have they seen Adelaide's balls? Najuma saying g'day to Larry to Najuma. Ross, yes, Ice had too. Okay. Daniel, cruise can be cheap. It's the travel to and from. Bumper days in the home port city and travel insurance. It piles up. We sail a lot from our home port to cut those costs. I can understand that.
But you're lucky that you've got cruises out of your home port.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we won't be having any in future.
Yeah. Sharon, we understand. If you need to take time out, we appreciate that you've popped in. And we are so sorry
we send our love to you.
That. We send our love, and I hope
prayers.
everything works well. There's not much else I can say. I'm sorry. Daniel, when I hear German accents, I think of Indiana Jones movies. How odd is that?
Well, slightly.
I don't have any balls rolling down at me right now. Kerry to Larry. Hey, that's a pun. Vancouver born and bred, although not sure he'll retire there. You can always come retire down in Oz. Melbourne's a great place. Well, Sydney's all right with the hub, but it's okay.
People always complain about how expensive Australia is.
Yeah. Kerry, he lives on the Sunshine Coast in Powell River.
Oh, we've also got a Sunshine Coast here.
We do.
In Queensland.
We do.
Beautiful place.
We understand Sharon from Danny. Thank you for that, Danny. Really appreciate that. Ross is landlocked unless he wants to take a cruise on the Great Lakes. Yeah. Okay. And Daniel is saying he'd love to cruise the Great Lakes, but it's super expensive.
Okay, just to give you a comparison of what the cost of cruises are, I've got our magazine here. Let's see if we can find something. Okay. Oh, I've just opened up. Happens to be Celebrity. Okay, so we'll do a nine-night Australian wine tour, which is Sydney, around to Melbourne and Hobart and Adelaide, because that's wine country. Interior cabin starts at $2,431 a person. That's just starting cop price.
John said, I'm going to bring this up again. John said that his co-worker said he did see and massage the balls. And
Yes.
Carnival Cruise Addicts is having a giggle at it. The truth is, you can go and massage those
We
balls.
did.
They're not.
We
we did.
stroked, fondled the
we
balls
did.
in the malls.
Yeah.
The malls balls.
Yeah. The Moles balls. And what was the name of the
They were
the
certainly
pigeon?
more than a handful.
They were huge.
Very,
What was it?
very large.
Yeah, very large.
Don't start.
Yeah, but it's not me. It's not me. It's John that's taking us down that path right now.
Let's get back on track. What did
Jonesy,
you ask? Sorry.
Jonesy is saying retirement in Tasmania is the way to go.
Yes.
Daniel is going Aussie dollars, right? Yep, that was Aussie
Yes,
dollars.
that's Aussie.
How much was it? Do you remember?
Oh, it does. 2,431 per person.
2,431, which is about 1,900 US.
It is 9 nights. But when you sail from here, gratuities are included in that cost. We don't tip
Yeah,
when you sail from out of Australia.
yeah,
on
Australians.
cruises. It's all
Yeah,
built in.
we don't pay the gratuities. The gratuities are added into
They're
the.
included.
Yeah. Ross is saying to Jonesy, check out a band called Gallery 81, pop punk alternative. Used to manage the band.
Sounds interesting.
John says he's got to lock up and have a good night. Mate, you have a great
Have a
night.
good
Spend some
night.
nice
Bye,
time with that
Nancy.
lovely wife of yours. Carrie is saying to Plumpy, he has a branch of his family that has been in Pell River, Lang Bay for 150 years. His great-grandparents were buried there. God, this world is getting smaller and smaller,
Jesus, Matt, I
isn't
know,
it,
it's
Larry?
amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Jonesy's going, okay, he will check him out. Thank you, Ross. All right, I've got to do this. I've just got to do this because this is important. This is about January 2, 2025.
It's done, all done. Time flies, I know that's for sure. Yeah. You're gone, you're gone. I'm not your prisoner in your cold war anymore. Oh no. But I have a feeling that we never really move on from our past. Sometimes I just wanna go back, try to make it all undone. So it
Well, there you go, folks. We
fantastic.
definitely want you to come on board that cruise. I
Excited
mean,
about
we
that.
actually took that photo of that guard in front of the Fijian government house. So there you go. It's going to be an absolute ball, absolute blast. The more of you that
Carver.
come along, Carver.
Wow. Woohoo.
Hi.
Yes,
Yep.
very high.
Yeah. Good night, John from Larry.
John.
Danny, good night, John and Daniel. The Edge is a great
Oh,
ship.
good. We're
Man, we're
really
looking forward to
excited
it.
about
We're looking forward to it. As we said earlier, it's just hit Australian waters now. Carrie, good night and thanks for letting me hang out. Anytime, Carrie.
Thank you for joining us. Please,
Anytime. We
hopefully we'll see
certainly.
you. Yes, enjoy your,
Yep.
your flight to Singapore.
And
A safe one.
yep.
If you do have some time, if you get the hop on, hop off bus it is the best thing to do. It'll take you all the way up to the beautiful botanical gardens, to Raffles Hotel, to the Flyer, go on the big Ferris wheel. It's huge, massive. You can just walk across, even from your hotel if you're near Gardens by the Bay, to the Flyer and Orchard Road. That's great.
Well, Larry, now that's a really good question. Is it true you're offering to take your mods on the cruise, all expenses paid? Wasn't it you who made that offer?
I wish we could, Larry.
I was thinking that it was Larry that made that offer. Danny is having a giggle at Larry. Yeah, that's about it. Carnival Cruise Addicts, awesome. Yeah, I know it's not a Carnival cruise, but it will be an awesome cruise. Let me say. And if you ever get a chance to come down, spend time. Do not come to Australia for a cruise.
Oh, and we bought our first drinks package.
Yeah, we did.
It's not the alcoholic one though. We
No.
don't drink a lot of alcohol, but we'll lash out. But we like our coffees and we're coffee drinkers
and spectacular drinks and all that.
And smoothies, and so we're happy just to down a few coffees during the day and have some smoothies and some juices. And if we want a beer or my new favourite from the Horizon, a margarita, we'll have one or two.
Yeah, and be happy to pay for it.
Well, we've never bought a drinks package before.
No.
It's just not found it that we need it. But we thought, no, we're going to get one.
Daniel is saying, and you're forgetting the Discovery for a bit as well. We had a great time on that ship and have one more scheduled here in California. Yeah, the Discovery was a surprise that they're actually sending it down under.
Yes.
But yes, it is a small trip. Yes,
the Ho-Ho bus, yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, the best.
Yep, they are the best.
Yeah,
Yep.
love it.
Daniel, if that's the offer, you need to boost some of these mods. You need to boot some. You're right. You're right, Daniel. And I know the first mod that's going to get kicked out, Larry. I mean, Danny's going, Larry's paying for just looking. Kidding. Just kidding. Oh, Larry's paying. Yeah, just kidding. Okay, got it. Larry's saying he's loving his coffees now.
Oh,
yeah,
yes. Enjoying your machine?
He got an espresso coffee machine. Yay. Ross to Larry, since you said that, send me a DM and I will give you the information for the travel arrangements, and please have your credit card ready. I love that. That's gorgeous. Yeah. I would have loved to have put, Ross, I would have loved to have put the video of the rock and roll cruise up. Just saying.
Well, when we've got all the information,
Stop backing him up.
Just, trying very hard, aren't you, to get some
yeah,
info out.
of course. All right. Okay. So, folks, we've come to the top of the hour, and yes, we do have some other things that we need to take care of in the short term. Is the rock and roll cruise on an Aussie cruise or a USA cruise? It is a US cruise, seeing as it's being organised US side, so it is a US cruise, that I can tell you. Sean, you know the ship, now be patient. It will be a nice cruise line. Ross, you didn't need to throw that in because now I'm going to get 1,000 questions. I was trying to get you to get the 1,000 questions. Seriously. Larry, it will be a...
You know nothing.
Yeah, I know nothing. Ross is having a giggle. Larry's having a JK. All right, folks, let's end this fantastic group collusion.
And can we just say thank you all for your support? We've reached 601, which has been
awesome.
It's awesome. We just do our thing on a
week
Saturday
by week.
afternoon, and just have a chat and shoot the breeze, and We're a bit silly, but we appreciate your support.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So, folks, we're going to say goodnight. Thank you very much for coming on board. Hope you have a very pleasant weekend. There's only 23 days to Christmas, so have fun in the sun.
Yes.
Helping Hands for Cruising will be back on Tuesday night, and Wednesday night, Sean with the Ducks. We will be having our chat on Wednesday night,
And
Melbourne
to you,
time.
Sharon and your family.
Take it easy, folks, and have a great day. Bye.